Looking for a cheap trip to Europe? There are several affordable holiday spots in Europe that are great for families. Budget visitors gush about these locations' unique encounters, cuisine, and cultures. So, if you're looking for the greatest places to cut costs, here are 12 of Europe's least expensive nations that you should add to your list. Spain is one of the possibilities in Western Europe that you should think about. There are many inexpensive places all around Spain, despite the higher prices in some of the more well-known towns like Barcelona and Madrid. Excellent alternatives that are less crowded and rich in regional Spanish culture are Seville and Valencia. On a tight budget, you may explore Spanish architecture and sample its cuisine. From the dramatic, imposing mountains to the countless glistening beaches that its coastlines, Spain is a country full of natural beauty and inspiring landscapes. If breathtaking views and unique scenery captures your attention, then our top suggestion is to experience a holiday to Tenerife, where you can enjoy the inspiring its volcanic views and panoramic scenery. Montenegro is inexpensive to travel through compared to other Mediterranean nations. The majority of tourists will head to coastal cities like Budva and Kotor, but there are a ton of other places inland you should check out. Experience Montenegro's rugged hills and breathtaking mountain views by hiking through several of its national parks. Visiting in the off-season can help you save money because there are fewer tourists and reduced pricing. Being the 7th country in the world with the largest number of UNESCO protected areas per square meter, Montenegro is a home to deepest canyon in Europe and the second in the world just after the Grand Canyon, Tara River Canyon, the longest sand beach of the old continent, Ulsanj, southernmost fjord in Europe, and one of the most beautiful bays in the world, the Bay of Kotor. That is to say, with its exceptional landscapes, imposing mountains, enchanting Adriatic Sea, idyllic villages, top-notch gastronomy, and incredibly rich history and culture, Montenegro is boasting magical contrasts that manage to satisfy even the most demanding world travelers and explorers. Top cities in Portugal, like Lisbon and Porto, are on most of our travel bucket lists. All budget travelers should add Portuguese cities like Algarve and Cascais into the mix. These cities are the perfect spot to enjoy the sun. You can spend your days immersing yourself in Portuguese culture and food, all without breaking the bank. The weather and variety of landscapes ensure that a visit to Portugal is sunny, interesting, and active. Lisbon, with its steep hills, yellow trams, and blue and white tiles, is a vibrant treat for the eyes. The wine country to the north is lush and serene. The coastlines are rugged and dramatic. One of the cheapest countries in Europe to fly into is Ireland. With cheap flights from Ryanair and Aer Lingus, getting in and out of the capital city of Dublin doesn't break the bank. Spend a few days exploring Dublin. Then pack your bags and travel throughout the country to places like Galway, Cork, and Killarney. Ireland is a desirable destination due to its vibrant culture as well as its natural beauty and rich history. The Irish are known across the world for their joyous celebrations, and the nation holds numerous events and festivals throughout the year. This includes the Tradfest, which takes place each January in Dublin. If you avoid peak travel months during the summer, Greece may surprise you as a budget-friendly country. Get off the beaten path and head outside the main cities. Smaller Greek islands, such as Hydra, Poros, Tinos, and Lefkada, have an amazing vibe and are kind to your wallet. From delicious local Greek cuisine to sun-soaked beaches, you'll have an amazing time immersed in the culture of Greece. You will be fascinated by the rich ancient history of Greece. Greece has more than 18 sites on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Several of them are archaeological constructions. Visit the Acropolis, Doulos Open Air Museum, Parthenon, and Temple of Olympian Zeus, to name a few, whether you enjoy history or not. Slovakia, which is in Central Europe, offers a lot of space for exploration. In Slovakia, there are a ton of enjoyable and reasonably priced outdoor attractions. Skiing or trekking through the high Tatra mountains is a well-liked choice. Try Bratislava if you enjoy touring cities more. It's one of the major cities that most travelers on a tight budget want to visit. You won't need to spend a lot to enjoy your vacation in Slovakia thanks to lodging and local cuisine. Getting off the main route in Romania is simple thanks to European cities like Bucharest, Sibiu, and Brașov. Spend your day trekking in the Carpathian Mountains or unwinding on a beach near the Black Sea. Sightseeing is, of course, always a fantastic choice. So why not take a tour of a few of Romania's stunning castles? The two most well-known castles are Pelis Castle in Sinaia and Bran Castle, Dracula's Castle, in Transylvania. A journey to Estonia will bring back memories of your inexpensive travels through Scandinavia. In the Baltic Sea, Estonia boasts more than 1,500 islands with a varied topography. You'll notice a blending of Baltic culture and Nordic influence. Tallinn's capital city can be a little more pricey, but if you venture outside the city, there are a ton of less priced options just waiting for you to explore. Poland should be on your travel itinerary if you're considering Eastern Europe. Its affordable cities make it one of Europe's least expensive nations. Poland has stunning architecture and scenery, such as the Ojkow National Park west of Krakow, as well as a rich history and culture that you'll adore right away. It is simple to see why Poland is renowned for its breathtaking scenery. Numerous wildlife species call the mountains, valleys, rivers, and woods of the nation home. About 30% of the country is still covered in natural forests, despite the fact that most of the land has been cut to make it suitable for cultivation. Numerous tourists visit Hungary each year to see the Budapest Székely thermal baths. You won't want to miss Hungary's vibrant cuisine scene or its rich history. Best feature? Some of the favorites, such goulash or langos, won't cost you much to sample. It's a fantastic way for any traveler on a tight budget to experience Europe. Bulgaria is one of the least expensive nations in Europe. While touring this stunning nation, you'll undoubtedly save money. The Sofia capital is really breathtaking. Unfortunately, even in Sofia, the majority of the top sites are within budget. The majority of the major European cities, including Sofia, Veliko, Tarnovo, and Plovdiv, provide free walking tours. All you need to do is leave a tip. While you're there, try some banica and krenvershka, two traditional Bulgarian pastries. Czech Republic is unquestionably a cheap alternative with a lovely city like Prague. Your euro will go a little farther if you stay in Prague neighborhoods outside of the central city area, such as Brno, Krumlov, and Ostrava. And here, alcohol is more affordable than water. To us, that sounds like a fun excursion. Thank you for watching this video. Now you know the 10 cheapest to travel countries in Europe. Don't forget to subscribe for more information about countries.